The Chosen One. A character with extraordinary strength has put their eyes on your life. A power you never expected, but one that suddenly has the authority to change your path. This individual has taken a decision that will challenge everything you ever thought to be true. Why? Because of a single act, you may have dismissed a moment of compassion, courage, or faith that seems little at the time. However, that moment prompted a significant transformation, setting events in motion that will transform your planet. What previously seems insurmountable is now within grasp. Paths you never considered are opening up before you, and possibilities you thought were out of reach are falling into place with divine precision. However, this is not a mere coincidence. It is a call to action. By the time these words fade, you'll understand not just why this is occurring, but also how to use it. You have the ability to affect the future. Destiny is beckoning to those who are brave enough to claim it. When you respond before time runs out, hit the like button, join the Frequency Shift community, and leave a comment, 77, below. Replay this till the resonance becomes part of your DNA. You've awoken currents beyond comprehension, and the universe has responded in a language that pushes your old boundaries. This is not an accident. It demonstrates that a doorway, once sealed, is groaning. Open. Brace yourself. It is here. Chapter 1. The Hidden Seed. Consider the past. Perhaps you did something lovely or bold last week. Nobody saw it. Perhaps you assisted a stranger who did not thank you, or you advocated for someone when no one else would. You could have contributed time, money, or advice without thinking about it. But that small deed sparked something enormous, like casting a pebble into a pond and seeing waves reach places you'd never imagined. Life is like a web. Every movement you make causes ripples across unseen strands. Your modest act of kindness passed through people, tales, and luck before reaching someone strong. Someone who can influence where you live, work, and grow. Close your eyes. Breathe. Imagine strands that connect you to everyone. Your life is being changed by this individual. They may know your friend's supervisor, a distant cousin, or someone who heard your name at conference. Energy operates in ways that we cannot always predict, but this does not imply it is not real. Your compassion was like a seed planted in secret. It has now developed into something greater. This individual recognizes your authenticity and courage and feels you deserve a space to grow. This is not just a relocation. It's an opportunity to become who you were intended to be. But it will not be simple. New places bring new regulations and new people. You will miss what is familiar. However, this adjustment is intended for you to prepare. Ask yourself what is genuinely important. What behaviors are holding you back? Write it down. Clarity will guide you as you enter this new phase. Focus on purpose rather than comfort. This is your exam. Are you prepared for larger things? Saying yes is believing that positive acts will impact your future. Your previous deeds were not minor. They were keys that unlock this door. Chapter 2. The Invisible Network. Ever wonder how things get done? It is not only hard effort. It's about relationships. Like a secret niche that connects individuals, decisions, and chance. The person assisting you is not alone. They are part of a power network. Trust in whispers. Imagine a room full of people telling stories. Someone you previously assisted recounts your experience. Another individual listens. Then another. It soon reaches someone capable to acting. Your name goes through this net until it reaches the appropriate ears in this planet. Respect and trust are more important than money. Your previous deeds gained you that trust. It is now paying off. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself as a brilliant dot in this network, connected to pals, strangers, or even competitors. When someone tugs on a thread far away, it rattles your world. This chance did not come out of nowhere. While you were busy living, the internet was functioning. The individual assisting you does not need to know you. They believe the voices vouching for you. Think about it. Your candor and bravery built a force field around you. It attracts those who wish to help you succeed. It may feel like magic, but it's simply how energy travels. The more you stay genuine, the more powerful your effect becomes. Remain modest. Thank you to everyone who helped your story spread. Gratitude helps you stay grounded while you soar. Your new environment will have mentors, tools, and challenges, all part of the same net that led you here. Use them carefully. This is not a lucky move. It is a responsibility. You have been picked to develop into your finest self. The folks you meet next will seem like fate, but this is no accident. The net is aligning for you. Remember, you're not just stealing from our website. Someday, you will be the one raising others. The cycle never ends. Your decisions now will reverberate long after you are gone, shaping futures that you will never see. Chapter 3, Stepping into the Change can be exciting and terrifying at the same time. Being moved by someone you hardly know. It's natural to feel overwhelmed with inquiries. Will I succeed here? Can I trust this? What happens if I fail? But confronting your worries is how you develop. Imagine transformation as a wild river. Standing securely on the coast feels good. Staying there, however, means missing out on the luscious fields waiting downstream to flourish. You must leap into the current. Let go of control. Believe that uncertainty will teach you strength. You had no idea you had this. Try it. Close your eyes. Imagine packing your belongings into boxes, leaving your old neighborhood, and entering a location where nothing is familiar. Your chest tightens. Exhilaration and anxiety intertwine. Breathe through it. That tension proves you're alive. This relocation is about more than simply geography. It's your outside life, catching up with the person you've become within. The wealthy stranger's gift is life-changing. You have outgrown your prison. You deserve to have space to grow. New areas contain new vitality. Perhaps your present location seems crowded, dusty. This change may crack open your thinking, allowing new thoughts to flow in. But keep focused. When a dazzling chance appears, it is not always simple to seize. Do not rush to judgment. Watch, listen, learn the rhythms of this new world. People's communication styles and topics of interest. Rather than imposing old habits onto fresh soil, blend in. Before you depart, consider what you genuinely want from this situation. Write out 3 main goals, such as increasing courage or discovering your mission. When you're feeling doubtful, these will help you stay grounded. Remember, this is not a random move. It is part of a larger scheme. Even if you don't see it now, obstacles will arise. You could feel lost, struggling to make friends. Alternatively, you may distrust your decisions. That is okay. Discomfort is a disguised kind of progress. It scrapes away old limitations, exposing a stronger self beneath. Here is a secret. A new location represents a fresh start. Nobody knows about your history here. You may remove outdated labels and reveal your actual self. Use your freedom wisely. Be the version of yourself that will make your soul proud. You should not tread this route alone. Reach out. Talk to your mentors. Join groups. Lean on your buddies. Asking for aid is not a sign of weakness. It's intelligent. Build bridges, and you'll have a safety net for future stumbles. Uncertainty is where magic occurs. Giving up control opens the door to unexpected outcomes. This maneuver produces a spark. Your duty is to fan it into flames. Walk in with curiosity, and this transition might signal the beginning of your most real, powerful chapter yet. Chapter 4, The Soul's Path. This relocation is about more than just getting a better house, a new career, or better living conditions. There is a spiritual transformation occurring under the surface. Something deeper is emerging, a route your spirit has been silently preparing for. Every hardship, failure, and breakthrough you've faced has led you to this moment. Even the terrible chapters, when you questioned your purpose, were silently developing you and strengthening you for what is ahead. Imagine life as a maze. Each incorrect turn, unanticipated delay, and locked door was never a waste. Those moments redirected you and brought you closer to your destiny. Now, this is a big turn in the maze, a supernatural indication that says you're ready. Step into the light. But it's not just about shifting locales. It is about change. Your new environment includes more than simply new surroundings. It contains unseen gifts. Perhaps the earth itself has an energy that might restore your spirit. Perhaps the individuals you meet will say something that ignites your mission. Perhaps the culture, society, or pace of life can bring out traits and abilities you didn't realize you have. This site has the potential to resurrect buried dreams, lost abilities, or a long-desired sense of tranquility. What may appear foreign at first is actually a space for your spirit to develop. To totally accept the transition, create moments of stillness. Life makes noise, stress, and uncertainty. The haste can block out the gentle murmurs of heavenly counsel. However, when you pause, whether via prayer, meditation, or just wandering in nature, you create room to hear what your soul is trying to tell you in times of doubt. Return to your breath. Inhale deeply. Inhale hope. Exhale fear. Do this, especially when pandemonium engulfs you. That simple act will focus you and anchor you in the present. In that silence, you'll start to see the small wonders. A stranger's support came when you needed it the most. A song that precisely addresses your condition. Or a dream that foretells your future action. These aren't accidents. They are heavenly indications verifying that you are on the correct road. Gratitude will be your anchor during this shift. Even when you're feeling confused, pause and express gratitude, not just for what is now evident, but also for what is still to emerge. Gratitude is more than just a response to blessings. It's a powerful energy that brings greater prosperity into your life. Speak it to yourself every day. I'm grateful for this development. I believe that this transformation is leading me to someplace better. Even if you don't see the entire image yet, gratitude connects your heart to the flow of heavenly supply. Mark this occasion with a meaningful ritual, something simple but strong. Light a candle to represent illumination and new beginnings. Write a passionate letter to your future self outlining your goals, desires, and the person you're becoming. Alternatively, carry a specific token, stone, coin, or piece of jewelry as a gentle reminder that the trip is sacred. When doubts arise and old worries suggest that you have made a mistake, return to faith, not blind trust that rejects facts, but grounded faith. The serene knowledge that, even in the midst of uncertainty, life is weaving something wonderful. Every delay, detour, and obstacle has been intentional. One day, you'll look back and see how every piece, even the painful ones, fits perfectly into your tale. The chosen one. This is more than simply a move. It's a spiritual transformation. The people you'll meet, the lessons you'll learn, and the personal growth you'll undergo are all part of a divine plan. Trust that this change is bringing you closer to your best self. Your soul's destiny is unfolding before you. So take a courageous step forward, knowing that you are not just shifting locales. You are about to go on a journey far beyond your wildest dreams. This is the time to ascend. Walk with purpose. The chosen one. Your moment has arrived. Chapter 5. Turning change into action. This is not the last move. It's a beginning point. You have been given a spark of opportunity. But now it is up to you to turn that spark into a roaring fire. Creativity is not restricted to art, music, or writing. Creativity is how you address difficulties. Follow your aspirations and determine your fate. Imagine your life as a piece of clay. You're the artist. And this new area has given you new tools, colors, and a blank canvas. What you do next is completely up to you. What have you always wanted to try? Perhaps it's publishing a book, launching a business, or mastering a new skill. Perhaps it's helping in your community, starting a project, or taking on leadership. Don't disregard ideas simply because they appear large or overwhelming. Those big aspirations might be exactly what you're meant to pursue. Write a huge go down, regardless of how crazy or impossible it appears. The act of writing does more than merely record your ideas. It awakens your courage. It sends impulses to the mind and soul. I'm serious about this. When you express your desire in words, you join yourself with invisible forces striving to lead you. The world is rooting for you, but you have to make the first move. Stay intrigued. Be open-minded as you explore your new surroundings. Visit cafes, festivals, and community activities. Talk to strangers. These chats may include surprising insights or connections. Growth occurs when you immerse yourself in other cultures, ideas, and people. Creativity thrives in your eagerness to explore will provide new discoveries. When challenges develop, they will fight the impulse to panic. Instead, ask yourself, how can I make this a win? Challenges do not serve as a hindrance. They are invites to think smarter, be stronger, and adapt faster. If you address each difficulty with ingenuity and perseverance, it may be transformed into an opportunity. Over time, you'll learn a powerful skill, the capacity to transform mistakes into magic. However, creativity does not grow only in turmoil. It requires attention, ambition large, but then divide that ambition into smaller, more attainable tasks. Do you want to write a book? Set aside consistent writing time per week. Want to start a business? Begin by studying your market, gathering ideas, or contacting prospective allies. The enthusiasm of this fresh beginning will motivate you, but it is your discipline that will make ideas a reality. You do not have to do it alone. Your new residents may introduce you to mentors, partners, or pals who share your goal. Pay attention to individuals who cross your way. Someone's talents may complement your own in unexpected ways. Collaborating with others can increase your effect, transforming basic ideas into strong movements. Remember that innovation isn't just found in large endeavors. It is also in the simple things. Rearranging your space, attempting a new cuisine, or creating a morning routine that energizes you. These tiny acts generate momentum. Every good change, no matter how small, alters your surroundings, your mindset and future. And when fear attempts to stop you, and it will continue forward anyway, fear will whisper, stay safe. Don't take the chance. What happens if you fail? Ignore the voice. This motion demonstrates that the cosmos believes you can leap. Even if things don't go exactly as planned, you'll learn, grow, and gather insight that will influence your next steps. The most significant breakthroughs frequently occur in the aftermath of uncertainty. Embrace this season with confidence. This is not simply a fresh chapter. It's an opportunity for you to produce something memorable. Use your imagination to convert chance into success and serendipity into long-term effect. The affluent guy opened the door. Now it's your turn to stroll through it. Take the stage and make your imprint. The chosen one can only be you. This is your moment. Dream madly. Build fearlessly. Trust that every step you take, no matter how tiny, is developing a better future than you can envision. Chapter 7. Moving with Purpose. Since that wealthy stranger turned your life upside down, you've come a long way. It is now time to go on with focus and elegance. This was not a random relocation. It was led by individuals in the cosmos to place you where you're intended to develop, lead, and make an impact. Imagine your life as a book. Every chapter introduces fresh people, problems, and lessons. This new twist, caused by a single man's decision, has expanded your narrative into larger themes of connection, resilience, honesty, and the quiet magic of doing good. As the main character, you get to pick how these themes play out. Next, pause. If you can feel your feet firmly planted on the earth, stop moving. This simple deed serves as a reminder that you're ready. You've learned to dance with change, decipher hidden energies, and accept unpredictability. You understand deeper now that compassion is more important than spectacular victories, and that every good deed plants a seed for the future. Allow your values to guide you while you construct, form connections, chase aspirations, or seek the truth. Hold on to what is cool, being genuine, staying nice, choosing bravery. These anchors will keep you steady throughout both storms and sunshine. Embrace leadership, even if it terrifies you. Leadership is more than simply words and titles. It might be mentoring a coworker, innovative problem solving, or quietly encouraging others by how you use your new tools and connections. You can transform personal victories into gains for everyone. Maintain your ability to adapt. Life is like a river, always moving. This is one curve, but more twists will follow. The wealthy man may resurface, or new pals may see your flame. Welcome, surprises. As you travel this road, you will discover pieces of the universe's jigsaw. Remember that purpose is not a destination. It is a daily practice. Every morning, ask yourself, how can I live my values today? Perhaps it's truly listening to someone's story, saying no to distractions, or taking a modest step toward a larger goal. These choices, when repeated over time, gain momentum. They turn transient motivation into unwavering determination. Even on days when development seems slow, remember that constancy is its own form of magic. Celebrate all accomplishments, large and little. Did you handle a difficult talk with grace? Did you overcome previous behaviors that no longer served you? These triumphs count. Joy isn't only for the finish line, it is fuel for the road. Share your accomplishments with your community and cheer on theirs in return. Together, you establish a cadence of encouragement that makes the journey seem lighter. Look back. The world feels bigger today, with possibilities you couldn't have imagined before. Each road you've taken, each obstacle you've experienced has tested you. You're stronger now, sharper in thought, stronger in heart. Perhaps most significantly, you're more aware of the unseen ties that connect us all. Quiet connections, whispered direction, hidden forces that propelled you ahead when you felt trapped. If uncertainty sets in, it will halt and consider. Trace the miracles that got you here. Remember those instances that felt unattainable at the time, but turned out perfectly in hindsight. Remember the strangers who breathed life into your dreams. The people who supported you when you couldn't stand on your own, as well as the unexpected twists that turn out to be your greatest blessings. None of it was random. Every stride, setback, and secret prayer, they all shaped you. You did not come across this opportunity by chance. You were directed here. Each act of trust, every decision to rise when quitting looked simpler became part of the bridge that propelled you onward. Even the anguish had a purpose. The problems that previously appeared pointless have become the precise things that will prepare you to excel in what comes next. You owe it to yourself and to those who trusted in you to make this moment memorable. Step confidently into your new world. Accept possibilities that worry you a little. Extend beyond what seems safe. Create meaningful connections, not only for what they can offer you, but also for what you can give back. Relationships are more than simply bridges to achievement. They are the cornerstone of a purposeful existence in which you may create openly, confidently, and from the heart. Whether you write, construct, educate, or inspire, let your work reflect your distinctive style. Your ultimate legacy will not be judged by money, titles, or popularity. It will live on in the hearts you touch, the minds you inspire, and the quiet ripples of goodness that result from your bravery. Do not underestimate the impact of your presence. Sometimes the most important thing you can do is to simply be yourself. A kind word, a steady hand, or the warmth of your soul may make someone's day or possibly their life in ways you never imagined. As this chapter comes to a close, you find yourself on a thrilling edge that is both scary and exhilarating. Behind you are fights waged, tears poured, and lessons learned, but ahead is a vista brimming with what-if possibilities waiting for you to grab. So walk steadily, chin up, and shop with purpose. The world is waiting for you to assert your genuine authority, not for someone to play a job. Your tale is unlike anybody else's, and it is your greatest strength. And one more thing, when doubt whispers and fear begs you to retreat, remember why you started. Remember that modest act of courage you scarcely noticed at the moment. Perhaps it was a seemingly insignificant decision or a gesture of compassion. You forget when it was presented, but life doesn't forget. Those calm times meant more than you realize. So keep planting those seeds, acts of faith, love, and purpose. They will return to you in ways you cannot yet comprehend, reshaped into blessings, possibilities, and moments of unexpected grace. The finest parts of your tale are still emerging. Step ahead. The world is waiting, and this time you're prepared.